Hi guys, it's Mikaela again, and I'm back with another speed build for you, and I'm here with another apartment renovation for you all. So the title of this apartment renovation is My First Apartment, and my biggest inspiration for this is lately, for like the past week and a half or so, I've been looking into moving out into an apartment. I believe I mentioned this in my last speed build video, but I really can't handle living with my mom right now. I love her and all that. It's not like we have a big problem or anything. I think I'm just really hard to live with in general. And I feel like our personalities clash a lot. And also I've lived on my own before. So now that I'm living back with her, it's just there's so many things that we do differently, and I just want my own space. So I've been looking into moving out. I'm also looking for a full-time teaching job for next year. And I feel like the smarter thing to do is to wait to see if I get a teaching job. But then there's the part of me that's just I just need to get the heck out of my mom's house. So we'll see. Maybe I'll spontaneously move. I feel like that's probably not going to happen for financial reasons. But you never know. Sometimes I do spontaneous things. Most of my tattoos are spontaneous decisions. That is not a good idea. I mean, it's fine. But I feel overall that's not a good idea. But I'll get inspired and be I really like this tattoo. And then I'll go get it the next day. But I don't regret any of my tattoos at all. Maybe one day I'll show you all of them. But anyways, back to the build. So this apartment is inspired by what I want for my first apartment. I mean, I guess I've already lived in apartments before, but this will be my first apartment where I live completely by myself, which I'm really freaking excited for, because I feel like I already mentioned this already, but I'm just a really hard person to live with. I feel like I have so many things where I'm I want to do it my way. Which I totally get that from my mom. So, I don't know. I feel I'll just learn a lot about myself if I live by myself. And I can decorate it how I want. Have all of my decorations. I also feel I'm going to be really picky with decorations and furniture and stuff. Because I built so much in The Sims. And in The Sims, you can do whatever you want. I mean, for me, I usually don't use CC. So, I'm kind of restricted in that way. But in the very rare times that I do use CC, then it's having, you can make literally anything you want. So now what I'm thinking, and I'm also slowly trying to buy furniture too, so that way I'm not don't have nothing when I finally move out. I have a specific way I want things and the different color schemes and stuff. So I try to do that in The Sims at least, because I know I'm not going to be able to do that in real life. I probably won't even have a whole lot of furniture when I finally move out. I had some furniture at the apartment, but I was living with someone, so some of it is his, some of it is mine. That's a whole other complicated situation of its own. But yeah, oh yeah, I put these food bowls here because I've told you guys before, I think, but I have a cat. Her name is Elphaba. Bonus points if you know where that is from. Please tell me in the comments if you know where that's from. And I put the two bowls there because in real life, cats should probably drink water. Except in my case, my cat always drinks water out of the sink. And at my mom's house, we have 2 bathrooms. And my mom's bathroom isn't good enough for her. So she has to drink water out of my bathroom. And I think she got used to the fact that when I was student teaching, I was waking up at 5:30ish every single day. And so I would get up, go straight to the bathroom so I can go get ready. And then she would go get her daily dosage of water, her morning dosage, I guess. So then when I stopped student teaching and I didn't have a job for 2 months or so, she would still try to wake me up at 5:30 in the morning. But at that point, I was staying up till 4 a.m. or something like that. Yeah, that kind of happened. But she was still waking me up. But it's fine. Now I am teaching again. Mostly working every single day. So again, still kind of waking up at 5:30. So now she doesn't wake me up. Except sometimes she does. Sometimes if she notices that I'm rolling around or something, she'll be like, "Human, you can go do something for me. So I try not to like move around as much as I can. But yeah, back to the build. I'm sorry I'm getting really distracted by my own talking. I just feel like with this build specifically, there's so many things that I just want to tell all of you. But since I finally finished the Strangerville storyline, I allowed myself to go into the debug menu. So I cluttered a lot with just like random stuff everywhere. Me being me, I really like books, so I decided to put just like random books on the coffee table and stuff. And like in terms of like organization and whatnot, like it's weird. Like I'm messy, but I'm also like really clean. Like I love deep cleaning. I like sweeping, mopping. I think I'm weird, but I like doing all that kind of stuff and like feeling clean in that way. But like right now, you should see my bathroom. There are clothes piled everywhere. In my room right now, there's always just a pile of mess, like everywhere, no matter what. But part of that is because I just have way too much stuff. So I kind of tried to clutter up the coffee table at least, and just a couple other things. And I was just really excited to go back into the debug menu. And I did try to decorate the walls and everything. I do change the wallpaper in like the living space to a different color, like I think like a brown color or something like that. I mean, obviously when I do move into an apartment or whatever, I'm not going to be able to like choose the wall color or anything, but at least I can in The Sims. And then I feel like I have a lot of like wall decorations and stuff, so I feel like I'm gonna do a pretty good job at like decorating my future place. It's just going to be like the furniture aspect that is a little bit problematic. And then for this build, I did just do a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. That's kind of what I'm going to be going for when I do get an apartment. I have been noticing that when I've been looking, there's been a lot of like 2 bedrooms. So who knows, maybe I'll have a 2 bedroom, and which will be really nice because then I can have an office. And I know I've told you guys in the past that I really want an office in like my future house, but that's like a future house that I'm going to eventually buy in probably the far away future. But for this build, for this apartment, it was just really small, so I couldn't really fit 2 bedrooms unless they would have to be like very, very small. I am very proud of this desk that I do over here. Since I was modeling it over like what I wanted, I decided to make like a little gaming like YouTube station type of thing, and I got the idea of using the TVs as like computer monitors from Evelyn. She did a build, it must have been like a month or so ago, but she did that. So I didn't think of this, she did. I mean, at least I think she did. And right now I just have my 1 computer monitor, but I do want to get a second one, especially since I want to start live streaming on Twitch, and I just feel like that's going to be a lot easier. But I mean, if I had 3 monitors, I wouldn't mind that either. And I also wanted to try to get some lighting over here. In real life, I have just 1 ring light, but I couldn't find, I don't think we have one, or we never got one with like Get Famous. It does have one in the YouTube station, whatever, video station, but I wanted to like have an actual computer right here so that would be much more usable. And then on the ground, if you saw it over there, I did put like the game console thing, which I was trying to mimic my PC itself, because I do have that on the ground because my desk is pretty small, so I can't really fit it there. I do have some shelves on my desk though, so I could potentially put it in there, but I don't because I have books there instead. So yeah, and I do have a little vanity area. Ideally I would want a vanity just because I like just sitting down and like doing my makeup. I hate just like standing and straightening my hair, and I straighten my hair a lot. It's just like really annoying. Sometimes I just sit like on my bathroom floor, but then I can't see what I'm doing. But I mean, I feel like I straighten my hair so much that I kind of just already know what I'm doing. But I get really happy when I go visit my cousin because she has a little vanity area, so I'm able to just like sit down and chill. And then for like makeup and stuff, I can't just like stand and do makeup because my bathroom mirror is so far away from like where I stand, and I wear glasses if I mean, if you've seen any of my face cam videos, you would know that. And without my glasses, I'm pretty freaking blind. Like, I can't really see anything at all. So I have to be like sitting on my bathroom counter, like eyes right up to the mirror. And I really wanted to be able to fit a dresser in this room because, like, realistically, I would have a dresser and then also like my closet. But I wasn't able to fit that in here very well, and I didn't want to give up the vanity or anything, and especially not the desk. So I just kind of go in here, try to see what I might like. I decided to go with a bookshelf over there, and then I felt like I had like all this weird like space over here, so I wasn't quite sure what to put over here. I was like, you know, I've been interested in working out a lot more. Maybe I'll put like a yoga mat or something like that. And then I just put this plant on here because then I thought, you know, I really like plants. I'm really bad at taking care of plants, but I like them. Like, I aspire to be like a crazy plant lady, similar to how I'm kind of a crazy cat lady. You know, today I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw my cousin post a picture of 2 kittens, and then my first thought was, I should get another cat. I feel like I probably shouldn't because, I mean, I don't have the money to go do all the vet stuff. Like, the initial vet stuff is like kind of a lot. Not really. Like, the first appointment for Alphaba was probably like expensive, and then getting her spayed was expensive. But I don't know. I also really want a dog. Like, I'm so excited to move somewhere and hopefully they'll let me have a dog. And then I can have a little puppy friends. Actually, I probably won't get a puppy. Maybe I will. I don't know. We shall see. But, oh yeah. And I also put like that ottoman thing at the end of the bed because I had the little bookshelf over there. It's the one that we get from City Living. I don't know. I really like that. And I feel like for me, I have so many books. Oh my gosh, so many freaking books. I don't even have enough bookshelves for them. Well, right now I really don't have any, but when I lived in my apartment, I had like one 5-shelf bookshelf, and then another one that was just 2 shelves, and then an even smaller one, and I still didn't have enough room for all my books. But it's gonna be okay, because when I eventually get my own classroom, I'm gonna donate a lot of my own books to my classroom. So then I'll probably still have like 60% of the books I have. And then in here is the bathroom. I actually really like the way that this bathroom turned out. I definitely had to have the shower tub combo because I do like to take baths quite a lot. So just having just a shower definitely was not going to work out for me. And then I wanted to have the washer and dryer in here because in real life, I just want it in my own place. I hate using a shared facility because I've had it happen a couple of times where if I didn't go to like the washer when like right when it ended, people would start like moving my laundry. Like, one time I thought I was going to be there early and then I wasn't. And then some guy was just like moving it over, which, I mean, like, that happens. I get it when you share it. And I was just kind of standing there awkwardly. And yeah, it was just weird. I just want my own space or my own washer and dryer. Because also, like, if I have my own and I forget about it, it's fine. But if I have a shared facility and I forget about it, it's probably not fine. And I also didn't know where to put the hamper. Because if I have the washer and dryer in this build, you'll probably need a hamper or else Sims will just be like, dropping their clothes everywhere. But then I remembered that I wanted to have a cat in this build. So I decided to move the hamper to the bedroom, and there's a litter box in here. Although if you download this and don't want a cat, then you can move it back if you want. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to play in this apartment. Maybe I'll do that one day. I don't know, maybe should I do that in my LP? Maybe I'll do my own gameplay. I don't know. I just feel really inspired and I just really want to move out, and this whole video is making me want to move out so much more. But this is almost the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, and don't forget to tap down on that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!